When it comes to the remote starter and telematic category, it's hard to argue that Omega Research has not been here since the get-go. I mean, since 1971. And today their offering is stronger than ever before as they've rolled with the punches and continuously innovated, bringing you products and technical support unmatched by any other. This is CMA Connected, brought to you by SiriusXM, all about Omega Research and Development. And it starts now. What's going on, everybody, and welcome to another CMA Connected, brought to you by SiriusXM. I'm your host, Ben Wu, and on the menu today is an oldie but a goodie, Omega, responsible for the brands like CRIMESTOPPER and EXCALIBUR. Well, they're in the house today, and they've got some new product, some fresh news to talk about. We've got their product expert, Michael Betts, will be joining us. Now, Mike, what can we expect to discuss on today's show?
Hey, Ben, Michael Betts here. It's coming upon remote start season again. It seemed like only yesterday that we were getting out of it and the summer was starting. But today we're going to talk about the CRIMESTOPPER G6, EXCALIBUR, and our LINKR-MBT smartphone interface.
All right, Mike, excited to get into that with you. But first, a quick message from our partner, SiriusXM, reminding you dealers out there why you should love it. And when we come back, we're going to dive deep into some Omega goodies with Michael Betts. Don't you dare go away.
Hey guys, Ricky Lima here from SiriusXM. I had a chance to speak to some dealers and ask them what they love about selling SiriusXM. Here's what they had to say.
Coast-to-coast coverage.
I love SiriusXM for commercial-free music.
It's a great add-on sale and a profit opportunity.
We love selling SiriusXM because you can listen to the same channel coast to coast.
Profitability and ease of installation. It's a no-brainer.
We love selling SiriusXM for its ease of installation, great profitability, and reliability.
People love it.
All right, guys, thanks for tuning in once again and coming back to the show. So I've got Michael Betts, who's their technical support manager. This guy knows everything. He's been in the game forever. Really happy to have him here because he can answer some of the questions that you want to know. The first thing we're going to discuss today, Mike, is let's establish the storyline here, right? Because let's be honest, Omega is as OG as it gets in this category, isn't it?
Yeah, Ben, we've been around since 1971. We were one of the original founders of security for vehicles, which, says a lot, especially in this day and age. We learned a lot of lessons. We pioneered. We, threw out a lot of things. And I think today, with all the experience and knowledge that we've gained throughout the years, we're still innovators and pioneers in the field of automotive remote start and security. We just have some partners that we brought along the way.
There's something to be said, Michael, about, history and wisdom within a certain category. And that definitely we cannot take away from Omega. So talk to us a little bit about the modern day Omega now as a supplier, as a player within this remote starter telematics category. You truly do offer a full suite of solutions.
That's right, Ben. Starting from the most basic system where it allows somebody to operate a remote start system from their factory remote all the way up to the ability to control it and monitor it from your smartphone. We have all those solutions and everything in between.
All right, Mike. So on this note, let's get into what people are tuning in for. And that is, of course, product. I suppose a good place to start is CrimeStopper. My goodness, does that brand ever bring back some nostalgia? CrimeStopper's obviously been a big player in this segment for a long time. But really, today, it's all about this G6 series. So help us understand some of the key features and benefits that dealers should be excited about when it comes to CrimeStopper G6.
Yeah, Ben. The CrimeStopper G6 series we introduced a couple years ago. It was an answer to the G5. When we did acquire CrimeStopper, the G5 series was the latest version that we had, but there were some things that it was a little older and some of our dealers wanted some of the new technology. So what we did with the G6 is based upon our Excalibur X70 platform, gives you the ability such as to plug it into the computer, change all your settings, lifetime warranty on all components as well as remotes. Also, any system that you get has the ability to be a security system. With all the rash of thefts with Hyundai and Kia vehicles, this is something that gives the installer and dealer a lot of flexibility. So you don't have to sell them a full-blown alarm. You can turn any of the G6 series into one at any particular point. But we also wanted to give the ability for the installer to expand, whether it's a smartphone interface, there's different remote kits that's available for it. We kept the menu system the same. So all the lifelong G5, and G4 dealers who've used it, they'll be Comforted to know that we kept that the same. We also kept the same colors that they have. So now they don't have to relearn colors or anything. And we even kept the programming of the remotes and other settings the same as well. So what we did with the G6 is we brought it into the 21st century to give the techs who have to deal with the current vehicles the flexibility of knowing they have a product that can keep up, but also gives them ability to save time, make more money, and be more efficient in the bay.
Definitely, Michael, a go-to for most applications when it comes to the CrimeStopper G6. But now we're going to kind of segue into a level up, a little bit higher performance, higher end module. Let's talk about Excalibur. More specifically, let's get into the Excalibur 70 series. Mike, what can you talk to us about the details or the features and benefits in this series of units?
Ben, the Excalibur 70 series, cream of the crop. We offer two different control units that give you maximum flexibility for any application you need. From one button solution, 1+1s, 2-ways, 4 buttons. In addition to that, all of them are except our T-harness applications. And then we even have a model that has the blade for it for the flexibility of using our blade systems that we offer. Highlight of it is, once again, any system can be a security system at any particular point. You can plug it into the computer and do the programming. In addition to that, lifetime warranty on all components as well. But this is the flexibility to know that you can take one system and do pretty much anything you need with it. 3 times lock to start solution. Maybe it's a customer that just needs a single button. Maybe it's a customer who basically wants the full bang. 1 mile plus remote, 2-way confirmation, smartphone interface, and everything in between. All backed by industry standard colors, 100% copper on all of our harnesses since day one. And that's something that's never changed. But this the flexibility that you can do anything you want at any particular point with any system. And it's all available with Excalibur models, the X70 and the XX70B platform.
All right, Mike. So you've presented two amazing options when it comes to platforms, both in the CrimeStopper as well as in the Excalibur. But to tie this all together, let's remind dealers and more importantly, installers that Omega Research has an incredible catalog of T-harnesses as well that you've developed.
That's right, Ben. We have a full suite of T-harnesses to go with all our G6 as well as Excalibur products. So what that allows you to do is take a high-end vehicle, say a Lexus or a Toyota, take an application with a single button G6 or even a top of the line X70 or XX70B, do a T-harness and take it into turn it into a very simple, easy, quick install. Lifetime warranty on the harness as well. OEM quality connectors, so you can show them to the actual customer, or if you have a dealership you're doing work with. Simplifies the install. And then what we do is we provide everything you need with our full install guide, shows you all the connections needed for the T-harness and the respective remote start you're using. Also breaks it down into programming. So now your techs can just have one sheet that covers everything. They don't have to bounce around from multiple websites. We do everything for you to simplify the process and make it quick. And if you do have an issue, you can call into our legendary tech support.
Now, I don't need to tell you guys that I am a firm supporter of the T-harness movement. I should make a t-shirt, T-harness movement. I mean, so many benefits, and it's great to see that Omega's got you on that front as well. All right, we promised you we are talking remote starter and telematics. And yes, Omega's got you covered in that respect as well. So let's get into the whole LINKR system. Two different models we're going to be talking about here, Mike. So let's break it down for them.
That's right, Ben. 2 applications for smartphone interface. LINKR LT2, our cellular-based system. It's a hot seller around this time of year. First year of service is included, and it's only $39.95 to renew. Does all the basic functions like lock, unlock, remote start, and stop, but also gives you the ability to do location. It was featured in one of the actual news articles for a guy who recovered his car utilizing the app. Fantastic product. Peace of mind, it works with all the G6 as well as the X70 platforms. And then we introduced MBT, LINKR-MBT. Smaller, no service fees associated with that, works by way of Bluetooth. So if you're hiking in the woods or at the beach, you have full control utilizing your phone and Bluetooth technology. You can even do programming from your own phone on your system. And if you do have a question or a problem about a setting, you can call in and we can see the settings in real time via the cloud. So we can assist you on any changes that you need to make or answer any questions about any settings. So this time of year, it's nice to have two options for your customer, depending on the price they want to spend and the features that they want. LINKR LT2 and MBT covers all of that and is available to you today.
All right, so Mike, we've covered some platforms. We've talked about some telematics options. Let's talk about some popular accessories that you feel dealers need to know about.
That's right, Ben. First one's going to be the AUSEC. Like I mentioned to you before, any G6 or Excalibur products can be upgraded to a security system at any time. The AUSEC comes with a standard siren and a digital shock sensor that works with all the G6 as well as the 70 series models. The nice thing about it is you can have the box sitting on the counter. So when the customer's there paying for their system, you can let them know that at any point in time they choose, they can upgrade their system to a security system, add a shock sensor, which also has door trigger analog inputs, one for positive and negative if the module doesn't support it, but a quiet quality siren, and once again, backed by the lifetime warranty. Awesome upgrade and something that every shop can keep in stock. The other accessory is going to be the RF kits that we offer, Omega Link as well as Excalibur. The Excalibur line works with everything that we offer. All the 70 series, G6, MDBRs doing RS firmware, the OR RSBA, as well as the square box starters. Allows you to add any system from a single button to a 5-button two-way, ranges up to 3,000 feet, and gives you the flexibility of just simply plugging in an antenna to any of our 70 series or G6 for an upgrade. This allows you the maximum flexibility for those customers who, hey, their factory remote just isn't cutting it for range. You can offer them a simple add-on solution, high profitability, ease of installation, easy to stock, easy to carry, and range up to 3,000 feet with our legendary lifetime warranty.
Thanks, Mike. Two great accessory pieces that you should definitely know about. Now, you've been saying this funny word this entire presentation, and now I'm going to call you out on it. Lifetime warranty. What exactly does that mean? Are you telling me that every product under the Omega Research brand has a lifetime warranty? What are the details?
Now, how did I know you were going to come to this? You're exactly right. There is no catch. Lifetime warranty on all components. Now, as far as remotes, two ways that have cracked screens or things of that nature are not covered, but the remote just eats batteries. This doesn't have the range. You can send it in and we'll evaluate. And if it qualifies, we will repair, replace it. All the components, even the siren is covered. That's something that nobody does, but we have done since day one, because what is the good of having a good product if you don't have a good company to stand behind it and a good warranty that gives your customer peace of mind? That's what everybody's looking for. And we just wanted to give our dealers something that they can relax, wouldn't have to be concerned with that. So they can just go out, install the product, and have the peace of mind that if there is a problem, we got their back.
Now, I've got to say, a little bit of a game changer here, guys. Lifetime warranty on all components. Write that down. Now, the final thing, and I think maybe arguably one of the most important elements of any great brand within this segment, is the tech support, because you know as well as I do, new vehicles, different applications, we need that support for our installers, our technicians, to be able to do their job in an efficient and profitable manner. So, Mike, I ask you, what type of tech support can we expect from the team at Omega?
That's right, Ben. We understand that no matter how well the products are engineered, the installation guides, things happen. These newer vehicles are complex, and sometimes things just don't work out the way that they're supposed to. What's nice is the tech support team at Omega has over 50 years of experience. We all still do install remote start products still to this day. Why? One, because we want to make sure that we have products that will work with the newer vehicles and that are effective. Two, we want to make sure our installation methods are effective, efficient, and at the same time work the way that they're supposed to. But if you do run into a problem, just to know that we're in the office Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern. During the season, we're even in on Saturdays, and we offer a Facebook form as well as email to get in touch with us for off hours. The Facebook forum is great because not only will we respond, but there's other installers who probably went through the same thing that you're experiencing that can chime in and assist. It's been a game changer. But just to know that over 50 years of experience, you can call in, we're going to listen to what you have going on, and we're going to make sure we solve the problem with you before you get off the phone and have you back in the event that something happens.
And that was Omega's technical support manager, Michael Best, joining us and giving us all the details on the latest and greatest from Omega Research and Development. Now, if any of the products presented on today's show should tickle your fancy, you want more information, make sure you head over to the official website over at caralarm.com. Now, here's my closing statement when it comes to this particular brand in this segment. I have to say that when there is a value to experience and wisdom, and for a brand to have been around this long in this category, that means something. That not only have they gone through all the trials and tribulations that have been thrown at them through technology and evolution, but they have not only survived it, but they have actually come out and innovated with incredible solutions, including T-harnesses, different platforms, accessories, and more so than that, even have a telematics solution for you guys as well. Add to that the technical support, which, listen to Michael speak. These guys know what they're talking about. They install every day to make sure the stuff they're selling you works. And if it doesn't, they can help out. And lastly, to tie this all together, the lifetime warranty on all components. Guys, that is an absolute game changer. Peace of mind is what it's all about. And it's that confidence that you could pass on to your customer when making that sale. That's it for this CMA Connected, brought to you by SiriusXM. I'm your host, Ben Wu. Until next time, we connect.
There's never been a better time to have SiriusXM with over 150 channels in your vehicle. Your Platinum Plan offer includes more than ever before to enjoy online, on your phone, or at home. Create your own ad-free personalized stations powered by Pandora. Hear ad-free extra channels and enjoy favorite shows with SiriusXM Video on Demand. What you love is on now.